answering the same questions on our emails. So, hi guys, you're welcome. Here it's 11 p.m. I'm sorry for you guys, but I know those people who are having Wi-Fi. You people, you don't sleep. And my grandmother used to tell me, don't sleep until you get what you want. So I hope you're not sleeping, or what you're doing is not just watching things that cannot help you. You are here because you are interested in doing something, or getting into something. So let me talk about the emails. First of all, Mary, you can welcome the guests that are already there.
Hi guys, wie geht es dir? We are fine, thanks.
Who is that? Call her.
Mary
Waithaka. Waithaka. Mary Waithaka, and then just go and say hi.
Hi Dorcas
Fever.
Hi Tauya.
Tauya. So Mary is reading your names, and it's the same problem with like the mother. We are reading your names in German. So go to, after Dorcas Favor, we go to Tauya. That's how we call it in German. And I hope those people who are here can speak a little bit German. Should I link you so that we speak German? So guys, today I just want to, let me say, I want to this life to be like we are answering any question that you might be having. And when I mean any question, I know most of you people know that we have been introducing how you can come in Germany. I usually tell you, and I don't know if you believe me, that German immigration is the easiest immigration. Why? Because we don't need to have, you have to have IELTS, you have to have the English, you just have to have the language. And you don't have to speak the language that they have. They just have, they have the language in levels. We have A1, we have, we have A1, we have A2, we have B1, we have B2, we have C1. And that's how they usually level their German language. And this means the higher you go, the better you speak the language. And so we started to introduce, at my time, I came here in 2009. And at our time, we had to learn the A1 German language. And what is A1? Nowadays, it's like anybody can tell you, it's nothing. And you know what? Even us, it never helped us, because A1 language, it was that you come here, you know your name, you can introduce, you could even know what exactly it is. Like we were cramming things that when somebody asks you Vigate SDR, that they are saying hello, how are you, or they could teach us things about the kids, because we were coming here to have the culture exchange and stay with the kids. So they could tell us simple things that we could be able to communicate with the kids here. And so A1 was nothing. And at my time, I remember very well, we did it with my sister for 6 weeks. After 6 weeks, we went to the exam. And after exam, we came here. We didn't say. And that's what I usually say. Sometimes you are lucky. Most of us, or some of us are, sorry, I have to write. something before I forget. So some of us, we are lucky to get the our families or to get to come to Germany easily. Like people who finish their exam and after 2 weeks they are gone. And that was the case with us. We finished, I think it was Monica, my sister, who came first, and we finished today. Let me tell you, after 3 days, we had family. After the 3 days, we had the appointment. After 2 weeks, we were gone, and it was so quickly. In 3 months, we had done everything, and nowadays it's not easy. It's not easy since most of us or most of the countries know these immigration ways or these paths that you use to go or to come to Germany or Europe. And so it have become hard in getting into your families or your companies or getting the visas, getting the appointment. And that's why it's becoming hard. Let me say it is becoming hard, but not that it's not possible. It is possible because if at all you want to get something, if you're told you have said, no, I want to get there. I have people who have got denied 3 times the visas, but afterwards they get. But these people have already decided, I want to try and until I get to get where I want to. So
Hi, Priscilla, Natai, Kangai.
Rauta.
Hi, Priscilla, Natai,
Naita
Naita,
Kagai.
Kangai.
Hi, please, Hira. I hope you guys you are doing fine. And let me ask you one question before I forget. Those who have gone to the German language, and they were most of us of you had Duolingo. You were running German language online, Duolingo through Duolingo. Was that or is that recognized with the? Is have anybody got a visa? And you gave this certificate from the Doligo, it's that accepted? Because I have somebody who is asking me if Dolingo certificate, I know of whether certificate of Dolingo, I know people you are running their online, but most of you went after Dolingo, you went to do the Goethe Institute exam. So I wonder if these Duolingo certificates are they accepted here or with you through your companies? So let us go to let me answer unless you have any question about how you can come here, which way you are using if you are not one of us here. I want to go through, pause. This is a way of introducing myself. I'm a Kikuyu. So anyone with anyone having the problem with this, I have taught my daughter to be a Kikuyu. So a Kikuyu woman have a cup of tea in the evening. So, let me answer one thing. Why the first question is for those people who are writing me an email. Although I have answered this, they are asking me, Beth, I'm already in Europe. I am in Poland, and I just want to go to Germany. And I told you this is the easiest way to get into. And I told you before you get out of Kenya and your destination is not in Poland or in Italy or any surrounding countries in our near, then if you know I want to go to Germany, then go for the German language. And if at all you don't have time to get the simple German language like A1, when you get like A1 German certificate, for those people who I mean they don't have time to learn the language, it is okay. but get the certificate. Have the certificate that you have run this A1 language, as a German language. With this, it is easy for me to help you or to connect you to some of the companies that need you people here. Like, they will just want you to understand them a little bit. You should not speak, but you can understand them. Another thing, if you know that you are coming direct in Germany with either tourist visa, please use your time. Don't hurry up. If you know you are going to make it, just go for the language. Without the language, you won't make it. And the problem is you're not getting a job without the German language. So another thing is that is the most of you from Poland, those are the people who are writing me emails right now. And another problem with you people who are already there or here or in my neighboring countries, you are staying so much. You are taking your time. Like, somebody is here or in Poland for, let me use Poland or Italy for 8 months. And then you start checking, oh, I have some months to go and I have to return back home. This is long. I told you, when you come in any country and you want to move to the other country, you have to start 3 months. Waste the first 3 months to know the place that you are in. And then later, you know where the next destination. This goes also to those people who are here in Germany. If you are here in Germany and you have your volunteer work and you want to join a college, you want to join a volunteer or any other, even you can, there is this question somebody was asking me, if you can move from volunteer as FSJ and go to au pair. You can still do this if at all your age is allowing. So the I know you know of FSJ, you know BFD, you know FUJ. I think I should be writing them here so that you know what I'm talking about. And you know of FVJ. I'm talking in German. So just check there. FSJ. These are volunteer jobs. And we have FUJ.
BFD.
We have BFD. We have FVJ.
Oh, yeah.
And we have so this one, the first one, so so you can see them. We have FSJ. This is Freiwillig Soziales Jahr. It's 1 year where you volunteer as in social work. All of them, it's like volunteering in social work, but there are others that we like. FWJ. It's FWJ. This one, you go to research. You volunteer yourself to go for research. So it's like Forschung Wirtschaft year, a research year. You go for a research year where you are going to do either in medicine, either in places where they need to do research. The other one, FUJ, is you go outside in the environment. The other one, BFD, this one is depend on so many things. You can just say you want to be here, or it's very different. Mostly, it's I'm sorry, it's mostly for for BFD. They did so much with going to any department and you can choose them. You can do in the hospital, you can do in the environment, you can do in Bundeswehr. Bundeswehr. What is Bundeswehr? What is Bundeswehr? Huh?
I don't know.
You know, Mary.
Bundeswehr is was.
So it's all of them, they are volunteer jobs that people can do. And the best thing with these volunteer jobs is that even people who are having more than 27 years, they can do these volunteer jobs. So, and for these people, that what I was trying to tell you is that you can change to either. You can move from au pair to FSJ. You can move from FSJ to au pair. You can move from BFD, and if at all your age is allowing you. So you can play this. You can play the game how you want. And in each and every here, these volunteer jobs, in each and every one, you are allowed to stay for 1.5 years if you have stayed wrong. After this, people are asking, after this, what can I do? You can do that Ausbildung. Ausbildung is training all colleges, like nursing colleges, like not only nursing, any college of your choice. uh, if at all you get that chance, you can do. I told you, when you are here, you are allowed to move freely as you want. But most of the companies that have maybe there are jobs that most of the people here in Germany they like to be, let me say, like in the office. There are those people who want to be accountant. More people in Germany want to be accountant than to be nurses. And so there are more chances of nurses than accountant. If you don't get an accountant job, you can still go ahead and search another college. It's not a matter that you have to go in one direction. But the reason why you don't get this, I know some people usually tell me, Beth, I'm searching for this and this, but I'm not getting. I'm telling you to change on bakery. Those people who like to do bakery work or to cook, you can still apply these colleges. Mary, wenn du langweilig bist, dann kannst du gehen. You don't have to be there. So after your au pair, after your FSJ, if at all your German language is allowing you, you can still go ahead and go become a baker, or you can still say, oh, I don't want to be a baker, I want to be an IT. If at all you have the qualification for this, nobody will tell you that you should not do whatever you want. But you have, in order to let these companies give you this chance, you have to be very good, because their mentality is you came another day from your home country, you don't have a good German language. And that is why it is important in Germany, if you have the paper saying that, oh, this person have gone to up to C1, they will check the paper. They won't say, see, she's not speaking the best language. No, they will just say, oh, you are. They will just say, this person have learned the German language until C1. What they will do, they will say, this person need a little bit push. Push, I mean, they will help you to go a little, to gain more courage to speak the language, or to help you understand the language more. They won't say that you don't know. You have the papers certifying that you know the language. So that is another thing. Let me go. Don't forget you, and I check hi Olefa. I hope you're doing fine. I'm Zimbabwean. I am a Zimbabwean living in South Africa. how long can can it take me to attain B1? The language depend on you people. Imagine there are people like let me give you an example with me. I came here with A1. I told you A1 is nothing. I stayed at home, and at that time as au pair, I came here as a au pair, and the family must pay for you a language school so that you can go to the school. And at my time I came in the long time, because I came in May, and the schools were to I had to go to school in June, and all the schools were full, so they said I have to wait until I get another chance to get, or when somebody is not there, then I can enter that class. So I had to stay home, and what I did is to run a run at home, and afterward I went for the exams. And that's what you should also do. You should just know whatever you want. Most of you, I didn't know that most of you are doing very well. They are running online without a teacher, without nobody. I'm telling you, they are going for exam, and oh, Beth, I have passed the exam. When they said me, they have 80%, imagine. And I have some of you people who are disturbing me the whole time, because you are going to a school, the parents are paying so much money, and even you're forcing me to get a job or an opportunity, whereas you have just only passed one exam. Imagine, only one exam. And by the way, I know you have noticed this, that the many companies, they are putting this in red. They are saying we need B1. They are putting in red we need B1 or we need B2. Most of us, since the immigration, people started talking about immigration, most of the people have learned the German language. So it is a kind of a competition right now. It's not like the time you could say, oh, I have B1. B1 is nothing right now. And it will come a time where people will say, oh, we need B2. And right now, the government have said we need B1 certificate. And when the government say, the company have to give an extra explanation. Why did we take A1 or B1 and the government won't be B2 or B1? So you have to check on this. You have to check on the languages, because that one is a must. So who is this? Doligo is only good for practice, but only where the certificate is recognized. Yeah, I have problem with that. That people are doing the Duolingo exams, and for me, or what I know until now, is the companies are saying we just want Goethe certificate, because I told you German government work together. All you can go to an employer, and this employer will call the other employer where you are to get to know you better. They don't believe in you. They believe so much in those people that they work together. So it's good to know that. And another certificate that is not really recognized is when you're doing your form for exams, or your form for the O level. There are those schools that offer you the German language, and you do exams there. Even this exam, it's not really recognized. If you are lucky, I have one guy who came here with this, the one for the form 4, but most of you people, they just they just say go for the go for German language or this exam to the Goethe Institute. Is it T or the Gazufu? You, Oliver. It's not Gadhufu. I hate Gadhufu. Imagine. Gadhufu is I hope you mean Zufu Gadhufu, what is made from meat. Since I came in Germany, I was a good meat eater in Kenya. Nobody could remove me. Now you translate what I have said. Nobody could remove me. I was very good in eating meat. But since I came here, it's away. The taste and everything, you just have to accept that some things you won't eat them. So about the Tauya, let me read in German. Tauya, or you are a it will depend on you to attain your B1 or B2 certificate. This depend on person because I also had my colleagues that time 2009 who were my classmate and they were classmate for 6 months. I heard they were there for 6 months. And we were there for 6 weeks or less than 6 weeks. So it depends on you. And I know of my close relatives who have tried this, and right now they are going to 1 year end and they have not attained B1. So it's very tricky. It's really tricky. It depends with you people. So Zofi Kelubo, hello, I am a medical laboratory technologist. I am already 34. I want to come as I for the age. I told you BFD. You can come with it. And as a medical laboratory, if you have the German language, just send your document to me and I know we are going to get something as something to do with the medical, you people. It says that you are on demand. It's very easy, or you have higher chance of getting these positions. So to continue with my here in medicine lab, yeah. And what you don't know, people, if you are doing anything or anything to do with medicine or anything to do with a job on demand here in Germany, when you get the chance, the 1 year that you come here, maybe as a volunteer, maybe as anything that you are, you can still go and get you have that when you go and search for this position, you can still go on with you are what you intend to. So here there is no that because you are here, even though you usually hear people saying that there you are told to do medical or nursing. Yeah, you're told to do that because most of us or the government want so much that people, we have problem with these people. We don't have people who are working in the hospitals or in old homes, so they want when we want. And most of us, sometimes they force those people who don't work and they tell them you have to do this job because it's like those women with kids at home. They tell you, you are a mother, you know how to take care of something, so it could be your job, you have a good heart, but they just want to have people who are working in this department where the German people themselves, they don't like, they really don't work. They don't want to work here. So it's not a lie. So requirement for FVJ for someone with a bachelor degree in the medical field, language requirement. When is the right time to apply best needs to? You know what? For me, I cannot tell you when is the right time to apply because here in Germany, when you apply, I know like in January, they don't have intakes. We don't have like right now. I had only one person who came at starting January. Only one who came. And most of you people, they are coming in February because that is the most intake. But these people did not apply in as of this year. They applied even some months ago. So here it's very normal. When you apply today, they give you 6 months or 9 months or 1 year. You have signed the contract. When you sign the contract with them, they will definitely keep this space for you, because what they do, they don't run like us. Let me say, like us, we usually run when we need something. They usually plan in for a house. They plan for the next year. Like right now, most of the companies, they have until September. And like this year, they will tell you, oh, we don't need somebody this year. Unless the space, somebody says that she or he don't want this space. But they plan early. They don't want to come at this point where they are there and they don't have the person. So it is good to apply your. There was a girl whom I sent some document, and she had to send in another place, in a hospital, and the hospital wrote to her that we have received your document, but since we don't have any vacancies at the moment, we are going to come back to you in the next 3 weeks. So they even tell you when you should be waiting for them. They cannot keep you for 1 year waiting for them to respond. No, they tell you, give us 2 weeks. We tell you if you are going to get the space or not. They know how they deal or they do their things. So they have to tell you something. So hi Grades. So this one for FW yacht. I think you know where most of the people don't know, like this FW yacht and FU yacht. This for environment, and so most of the time these volunteer jobs, not so many people have applied for them, but some companies usually tell people, yeah, could you be interested with this? We have this one. Do you know this thing? So they could tell you, they can't tell you that we have another thing, but like this one, FW yacht, it's not so many people who knows about it. And so it is good to go for the things that the people don't, like au pair. Everybody knows that there is au pair right now. Even it's worldwide, it's worldwide that people have au pair. So they will just go for au pair, au pair, au pair, au pair. And there are so many things that you can do. So try to do things that you know you don't, you have not heard of them. So what is FV yacht? I meant FV FWJ. It's also a social work or a volunteer work in the Wirtschaft. Wirtschaft is research. You are researching either in medicine. So it's a kind of a research. Those people who like to research, this is your part. And it's not only in medicine, they research in many things. So, and most of these volunteer jobs you get in the hospital. So, when you are researching either in a research company or in the hospital, don't go to old homes and start searching for this. You won't get it. But in the hospital or in research companies, you can get this one. So, FU yacht is ecologic, eco, um, environment. It's environment. It's doing your volunteer job in outside and environment. You can do it in Bauernhof. Bauernhof, it's help me people. Oliver, are you there? You can speak a very good German. So it's in the fields. So outside, agriculture people. So that is it with FU yacht. And can I be able to teach in German? Yeah, you can be able to teach in Germany. We have somebody who was still in my channel and he was doing good in my channel. And every time he was here, and he is there here teaching Germany, teaching German in Germany. And what he had run until six. See, he was a person who had run. He had a very good German, and he have a very good English. And so he came here to teach German. And he's teaching German in a public German school. It's not like it's not some it's not it's a school for German language. It's not a primary school or a secondary school. It's a Sprachkurs school. So you can teach German here. You can also teach English here, but you have to have a level of B2 German certificate. So, and most of the schools here, they need you to talk more German. So get to have more of the German language. So I have B1 Dutch, currently looking for a place to volunteer and get recommendation for BFD application. Can you help me out on getting BF? This is possible. This, if you have B1 certificate and you have done this is something that is very serious. How to do your application? If you already won the B1 certificate, don't have to be older than 1 year. Another thing, my people, I told you every time you have to be prepared of things. In our embassy, in our Kenyan embassy, they are trying to get more of you. Like, for example, you are somebody who came for, who did her or his form for like 2 years ago. You have run your German certificate, and they asked you, what do you have apart from this B1 certificate? There are those people who are relaxing because I have B1. They don't have anything else. And that's why I usually advise you people to just do volunteer jobs. Volunteer jobs are very important. I have a girl who managed to get the visa because of these so many volunteer certificates. So this, she had 6 volunteer certificate, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, and they are very important. If she could not have got this one, they could not allow. They are saying, no, we are not allowing you. There is a guy here whom they told him, you know what? We fear that you won't come back because you don't have anything that you are doing here, because he completed his form 4 3 years ago. Imagine 3 years, and he had done his German language. He passed very well, but 3 years, he's idle somewhere. And in Germany, ask those people who are here, they just check on your status. Who are you last year? Who are you this year? What did you? They like to see it, they don't care what you are doing, but you are doing something. So it will be hard for you to get these visas. If at all you just go and relax. So you have to go, just have to learn something. Like the caregiver, if you know you want to volunteer in the hospitals, in kindergarten, in schools, these are the things to do. Go in the school, help the kids to do their homework, do something, or take a small course. A small course. I heard right now people are buying certificate, but what will you do? Yeah, because But what I told you, you be sincere to yourself, because that certificate that you're coming to show us here tells me that you have gone through a certain process. And if you have not gone through this process, it will be hard to come and convince me that you have done it. So I will see like that's why you are hearing many people complaining that, oh, my company, they are doing me this, they are doing me that, because you forged yourself. Let me say you forged to be someone whom you are not. So it's very good to be sincere to yourself. You have that time, volunteer yourself. I didn't know that like in my country, people are getting so nice certificate, so good certificate. And this one, they are the things that are helping you to get these visas, mostly the visas, because the companies are hungry of you. They need you. Most of the companies right now, they are not checking. So for those people who have B1 certificate, just allege all the things that you should be having. Go to their website. If at all you want to go to either medicine department or health department, go for, mostly right now because of accommodation, go for either children's home, either old home, or hospitals. These are the things that will help you to come here easily, because it's not that you are not needed in Germany, but the problem is accommodation. Most of the people, they are asking you if you can get accommodation, if you know somebody, and this one is becoming hard to convince the embassy. The company is agreeing, okay, you have beds there, beds can help you get accommodation, but to convince the embassy needs to a certification from bed saying this person will come here, will stay with me, and I have to show that I have enough space for you people, or I have I have found an accommodation for you. And right now, it's becoming very hard to get accommodation. Most of the people, like the apartments that were used like early time ago, you could pay a little amount in a month. Right now, you know what they are doing? They are using this apartment to accommodate people who are here for like tourists, who are coming from one town to the other to come for a night. They are making money out of them. So they don't want a person who is staying there for months and or years, and this person is paying just 500. And the accommodation situation right now is becoming very high. So for those who have B1, at least B1 certificate, go for application, search what you are needed, or go to the videos that we have already done. The most important thing is motivation letter. Write a very nice motivation letter. Motivation letter, as I usually say, the way it sounds, motivate me to take you. So you have to talk more about yourself. You have to say uh, tell me the quality that you have, so that I can decide. It's an example. I want to have a house girl in my home, or a house manager. I want to know that my children will be taken good care of. So which kind of a person do I need? So I'm expecting the person who will come to me will be having, oh, I am so and so, I come from this place. I have even to when you are talking about I come from a home with 10 kids. In my mind, I know, okay, you know how to take good care of the others, because if you're not alone at home, then you know the situation of staying with other people or other kids. You know what it takes to be in a family where there is kids. When you talk about I'm the second one in the family and you are 10, I know, okay, they're on top of you, their small sister. Of course, you had to carry them, you had to feed them, you had to help your mother in house chores. So when you're talking more about yourself, it helps me to know that this is the right person that I want. And that's what a motivation letter is. Say that you have patience. Say that you can work very quick. Say that you can learn things quickly. Say that you can communicate when there is a problem. Talk something about you, or what makes you special, what makes you to be Nancy and not Beth. So such kind of things that people, most of the people do ignore, they are very important. Motivation letter, application application letter, this Bewerbung letter, motivation letter, the two things are very important. The second thing is to translate your document. Translate all the document that you think these ones are relevant. So we go ahead. Okay. Hi, Mary. Yeah, I'm Rost. I'm telling you, you hear how I'm speaking. Even every time I'm saying I will go live, I'll make a video. Right now, I said I'll be coming how I am. I'm coughing after me. It's my kids. After my kids, it's another nonsense. I'm telling you, it's not that I don't want to come here, but the situation right now, I said, I don't know if I'll be going how I am or doing whatever, yeah, in the video, because I feel like it's too much. You plan for this, it come another thing. So it's not that I'm just roast. So should one present all the 4B1 certificate? What do you mean? Oh, okay. So let me cough a little bit so you can hear. It's not that I don't want to be here. So if I get you well, Nyaga, you mean if you are to provide like speaking B1, listen B1, is that what you mean? So I have to mute myself and cough. So I had to mute myself and fast cough. So, Nyaga, if I get you well, you are asking if you have to have B1 in speaking, B1 in listen, reading, B1 in writing. I think that's what you mean. And I mean, yes, if it's possible, that is the right way. Because the problem is right now that you could be lucky to get some companies who are not interested, or the embassy is not just keen on this. But most of the companies, like in the hospitals, because I told you, the good thing is these people need you later. They are taking volunteer people, and later they don't want to lose you. They don't want to tell you after 1 year, just go. They want you to change the visa to uh, what do we call it? a training visa, an Ausbildung visa. If you at all you are in the hospital, they want you to change this visa, and this visa they want you to turn it to a training visa, and that's why they want, most of them, they want you to have a really B1 certificate in everything. Do kufika Mutaita, you're welcome. Any language partner, come up again. You know, my teachers, you say they are very expensive. They are really expensive, but you are going to make it. The others I gave you, they are not expensive, but they don't care. They want you to be there, give the money, go for exams. The teachers that I was giving you, they are teachers that would tell you, Beth, you know what? You are not ready for B1 certificate. Please don't go and waste your money. But you want me to give you for 3,000, 4,000 in a month, and after the end of the month, or after the end of this German courses, you just end up being out. You don't have anything. So I have my own kindergarten. Can I come and volunteer in German? So, you know what? You know what you can do, Priscilla? If you have your own kindergarten, you can search for a kindergarten here, and you just want to see how they work. Even you can try it with your English language. You can try with the department, the organization that stand for kindergarten, or the kindergarten in Germany. And you can try to apply and just say you just want to exchange for some months. They can give you 6 months. It's like a practical. You can come for practical. So you don't have to volunteer. You can still come if you have your own school that is licensed through you, that you have a license saying, I am Beth, I have this and this. I just want to come and see how I can change my kindergarten in a better way. You can still say, usually here we have a different way of handling the kids in the kindergarten. You just want to do a practical. That is possible. So even you don't have to have the German language, although it is advisable, because you will come here and you will have to communicate in German. So it's good. It would be good that you can also still do until B1 certificate, and you say you just want to come and do more of Erziehung. Uh, Pedagogic, is it pedagogic, or what do we say in English? You just want to come and exchange with these people. So can I okay, so Mtaita, which level is B1 certificate? It's from B1 certificate. And when you have a better certificate, right now, earlier it was A1, A2. Right now, it's starting from B1. And in some months, they will have to say it's B2. B2, you know why? Because most of the people, I know people who usually call me and tell me, Beth, I'm understanding nothing. They have even B1. I'm understanding nothing. They are talking very quickly. The first shock you get here, it's the way they speak. It's not that they are speaking new words, but you have a feeling that these people are speaking very quickly. But don't worry about this. Give yourself like 3 months, 4 months. And mind you, these people, you guys who are coming, right now you're exposed more than us. early we could just sit there and just watch people. We couldn't have, you had a feeling like you are the only one. Right now, you have a black person there, you have another black person, or you have another foreigner there. We are too many. So it's it's very easy for us to communicate. It's not like in our time, you are the only one who was a foreigner and who didn't know didn't know the language. So it was hard for us to communicate. And for you people, if you get people who are coming right now, you wonder, oh God, even they will ask you, oh Beth, I came just another day and I can speak a very good German than you. They really speak better than us because they have space to communicate with other people. And we are here, they are more social. It's not like in our time where you could feel, oh God, let me hide myself. Because there was a time you could feel you are the only one in the train, and you could feel like everybody is just gazing at you, of which it was not true, but that was the feeling. So, no appointment in Kenyan embassy. That's what I told you, and I linked to you in my community that if you have all the requirement and you have your fatrack, your contract, you have to communicate with me because, like, if you are in Kenya, I don't know, it's your problem because it's we the people, the public, we have led to this corruption. You're going waiting for an appointment, thinking that you will stay online and wake up day and night, you will get the the appointment. No, you're not going to get an appointment. If you need an appointment, you know you have to kutoa kitu kidogo, then you get appointment. So I'm sorry for that, for you, because it's you who taught people to be taking something. Huh? Even you have taught the foreigners who are coming from another country. So that's what we were doing the whole time, checking, thinking that they cannot corrupt. But yes, when you need an appointment, kitu kidogo, and then you will get an appointment. So you just email me if you need an appointment. So hi Beth, can someone who has a class 8 certificate do the languages? No. No, don't waste your time. And Caroline, it's not bad to not to be having your O-level certificate. There is a girl in 2020 was that she ran and went for the exam. So you can also do the same if you are willing to do this. It's nowadays we learn even when we are 60s. So just go back to school. So there is no way. There is at the moment nothing. No way you can come here, especially in German. Uh-uh. Okay, kitu kidogo, how can I lipa? That's what I told you. You go to my email and I connect you with that person. You're not going to pay me here. I'm not there. I don't take kitu kidogo. So I connect you with your colleagues, you people, you know each other. I hate kitu kidogo because this kitu kidogo make other people not get chance. So I hate those people who does this because I know when I don't have kitu kidogo, like I have bruised. I don't have anything. So it's just for those people who have something. So I'll connect you with the person, and I don't know what they take even, but I know they will help you. So hi Beth, can someone who have Form 4 certificate and direct start? Yeah, of course. If you have if you have your O level certificate, everybody who have a O level certificate, you can start your German language. And I told you, it's not in vain. Right now, most of you people, you are needed, and Germany is not becoming better. Every day, it's becoming worse. We need people. We are not discussing. We need people. You know how many people are here. You know how many Kenyans are surrounding me. This one, it was like a dream in 4 years ago. But since after Corona, since 2020, let me say 2020, 2021, 2022, it was worse. You could hear, oh, Ben, I'm here. I have eaten a lot of Noma and a lot of maize, you people, and I thank you for bringing me maize and Noma. Those are my favorite, I'm telling you. So I know that people are here. People are here, and you have to. Yeah, I cannot tell you to go and learn the German language when I know that you don't come here. What do I gain from it? I don't gain anything. Yeah. So you just go for languages, take your time to learn the languages, and I think I should stop at that. Let us have another life when we have time. Unless you have a questions that any question that I can answer. I think I have to do another life because I had other ways that you can use to come apart from the ones that you know. I have some three more, but I'm going to introduce them because this one could be helpful to those people who have the qualifications. So let me, guys, it's over 1 hour. I have tried. Let me have a rest, and you too, because this coughing, I'm telling you, oh God, it's not since last year. Imagine since last year when I had corona, this thing is, it's like every time, every week. I don't have something. The next week I have something. I have this, I have another thing. So I have to bear with it. Hi, Baba, love you. Content always been. God bless you and may you continue to be used. My question is, if I finish my BFD program, which are the courses to choose from? Uh, Let me tell you, people, when you are here and you know you're here, don't call me. I know there are those people, even I have seen in my comment, you don't answer my email. I don't answer. If you're already here and you don't need me to help you go to the other thing, then I would, I don't, I'm not kind of that person who have time to hang up. I would like so much, but I don't have. You know, you people, we are very busy. If I'm not working, I am with the kids. We are football. We are these activities. If it's not that, I am home and sick and I don't want to hear anything from you people. So it's good to check when are you searching me, especially some of you even on WhatsApp. You get my number from anyone maybe who got my number. And then the only thing that you can tell me, hi, hi. What should I say when you tell me hi? If you have a message for me, just write a very good message. I don't care. I have time to read your message. I'll tell you, but I don't have that time to chat. That is the truth. And that is German people. I have become one of them, just hitting the nail on top. I don't have time to chat. Hi, how are you? And you keep quiet. You wait for another 5 hours. I was given your number by a friend. You keep quiet. So what? Tell me what you need. I'm there. You know, I'm always there for you people. Then go direct to the point. Or you send me an email. Hi, Beth. I am so and so. I was told you can help me with migration, German immigration, or help me to migrate in German. And then, what do you have? Who are you? How old are you? How can I help you? It's not that you now tell me if you have like 10 emails which are relating I was given, or I am you my subscriber. I love you, all of you, but I want to help you. If there is no message that somebody is telling me, oh Beth, here and there and here, I need you. What can I do? That one, I'm always there, and I don't know if there is somebody who have complained about it. So, and I know if I could have not had these people could have not got any help from me. They could not be here. So I know those who need help, they come direct to the point, come direct to the point. It's not only for me, for those people who need help from another person. Go to the point. So many people need help, and we have all people telling me, Beth, I want to start the language, I don't have money. Imagine, you know what I did in the year 2019 or 2020? There are people who came here and they told me about their problem. And it was like mothers who was telling me, I'm a single mother, I need help, and we could help. And later, I don't know where you are, people. And not that I have forgotten. And this is bad because now there is somebody who need my help. I cannot go. I cannot be there because I know what I got from the others. Thinking that this person is going to be helped, you feel pity, you tell, you know, okay, this person is a mother like me. Let me help this mother to help her children. Huh? And because these are women's. I am talking about women's. I have never got a man who is telling me send money. I want to go to school. Only women. Others they tell me that I am a class 8. I would like my parent act like this. Please pay me school fees. I do pay school fees, and this person, they are there for some months, and then you will never hear from them. And let me tell you, people, it's you putting your stones on hot stone on your head. It's not me. So it's your problem, not mine. I did it with my whole heart. And I remember there were some of my colleagues here who we are YouTuber, and they could tell me, "Oh, let us contribute to this," and they went away. They told me, "Beth, you know what? It's a scam. Leave these people alone." I didn't listen to them, and when I told them, they were just like laughing at me. But I tell them it's not bad to contribute. For me, I contributed. For them, see, they cannot come back to me. So it's you people. So don't complain that I'm not reading email. I'm not answering any email that doesn't. I don't know what to answer it. Corruption skills make people also lose hope in Germany. Yeah, but here in Germany, it's very hard to get corruption. So there are people there are like nowadays that we Australia, we foreigners, we are here. We are using so many ways to get into something, especially searching for job. Like me, I know I have a friend that is, I don't call it really a corruption, because when I have a person who come from my own country and this person need a job, I will of course go to my boss and tell them, please take this one, even if they don't have enough qualification, but it's not really a corruption. That is like a vitamin B. Just because you are somewhere and you interact well with these people or with your boss, let me say. So they just close eyes and say, because of you, let me take the person. But they intend to see this person that is coming doing the right job and a good job. So it's not really a corruption. But here in Germany, there are such things, but you cannot see them. You will just hear from people. Can I have your email? My email, I like my email. Please don't write something that you know I won't answer. I told you when I don't answer. Uh, and there are other people who are writing Beth Modoni at gmail.com. And they say that you are not answering my email. It's because you write at Gmail. It's at Yahoo. So she can do A1, do appearing in Austria. They don't ask for O level certificate. Then she can later move to Germany after appearing. I have a friend who did this, and currently she is doing FSJ in Germany. So this is the same case with something. This with people who have, or when you are here or in Europe, let me say so, you can still, if you are in class 8, you can still do an Ausbildung. Ausbildung is to go to college here. I have a good friend of mine. She came here and she had class 8, but she didn't come here through au pair or volunteer jobs. And so when she came here, she came here through marriage, and she wanted to do the Ausbildung, the college, the nursing college. And so they had to check on what that person have been doing currently, not what she had this class 8 certificate, but what she have attained at that moment. And she was given the Ausbildungsplatz, the training. So it's something of the sort. So you can try, but direct from your country with class 8 certificates, it's very hard to come in Germany. I have never had us or seen the one who comes direct. But if there are paths like this, that's why we are here. So, and in Austria, it's in Austria, they usually take A1. They don't care. Even here, for au pair, they usually take from A1 certificate. But most of the parents, they just want to have somebody who can communicate with the kids. So it's you can get you can still get au pair with A1, A2. They usually come. Au pair is another thing. Volunteering as FSJ is also another thing. You go to the company want to see you working. I'm telling you, at this time it's working. At my time when I did my volunteer job, it was like you are there looking at what they are doing. Even no one is quarreling you. They are even helping you with the German language. But right now, oh God, they are telling you, do this, go there, go get that. It's really for your own good. It's good to have the language. Tut mir leid, dafür krank zu sein. Nimm eine Anti, anti what? Antihistamine. Oh, okay. Antihistamine to reduce the chest cold. Oh, let me tell you, it's not really chest congestion. Me, I hate medicine. I usually take to I know of a lady that I had, an old woman, and she had so many medicine, and she could tell me, did you come with medicine? Go out. Every time she see me, because she knew I'm not there to go and bathe her. They know us because we are a few in the hospital, so they know these ones are for medicine, these ones are for this. When they see you, they tell, "Are you coming to give me medicine?" Eh? They even hide them. So I'm that kind of an old woman. I was telling my mother today. She was telling me to take what is it called? Oil. You people in Kenya, which oil do you take for from animal? Which animal was that? Was it a giraffe? I don't know if it was a giraffe or a zebra. And I told my mother, over my dead body, we have medicine. They are there, even at home. It's like a chemistry. But me, uh-uh. I better go and take whole honey and onion. I mix them together. They make a very good medicine. And it will take a little bit time for you to heal, but it's going to go. Okay. Which level? Which niveau? Taita, what do you know what do you want to know? Because I told you it is B1 certificate that you are needed. So you got my email, love your contact, get well. I'm telling you, even next week you will see me the same. Every week with another story. And Zawadi went away. She told me she will be here. So, guys, let me leave at that. Let us see each other another day. Let us see each other another day because we cannot finish immigration questions. We cannot finish them, and it's very good. It's very important that people have this. What you are like another question I usually get in my email. Somebody ask me, Beth, can I come there and learn the German language there? Where? How? You can only come here, whereas you have either have the tourist visa because they don't care you're going coming here as a tourist. So, by the way, I did a video with Mutembei, the Kenyan TV guy. He was here for holiday. He was here with the tourist visa, and when I tell Mutembei go and buy, we go we go in a hotel. Please go and order something. He cannot order. Go and buy for me something. Everything he could tell me, everything is written in German. And he could tell me, I ordered something in English, but what they brought me is not what I wanted. So imagine it's very important. He was here. We have done some few videos with him, and I could tell him and the others German language is very important. And he could say he knew of it. I asked him, Motembei, I asked this Motembei is a TV or YouTube TV on Facebook and on YouTube. And I could, we did this interview and I could tell him, you know what, without the language, you cannot be able. And he could tell me, me, you know what, you people, you fear. Me, I don't fear. When I come here, there you will see. He came here. And what did he do? He said, let me go back home and when I want to come here again, I want to have the German language. I would come here without the German language. And he also saw how fun it is when you're having the German language. You interact with people And so it's very important. It doesn't, even if you want to come here, I told you, if you want to remain here, you either hide yourself, we go to the Abaji, you hide yourself, you hide your identity, you either go for refugee with a tourist visa, you either marry, or you either get a job. You cannot change a tourist visa into a working visa, but there are ways that you can change the tourist visa. If at all you are having a job on demand, if you have, like, you are a doctor, you are a nurse, and you go to somewhere and you get your contract, and they say this person is going to get accommodation at first from us, they don't care if you have your own money, but they care if there is somebody who is there for you at the moment, because they know you don't have insurance will be very expensive. So they need you to have insurance, you have to have accommodation, you have to have all the things. And when you have those things, they say, okay, there is somebody whom we can quarrel with when we need you. So they say, okay, they undergo some processes with the person who is employing you, and so they say, okay, you can stay. But tourist visa, it's not a visa that you can come and remain here. You're cheating yourself. You can prolong, you can go and extend the visa, but you cannot stay here unless you do the this that I told you. So did you see Botebei? Botebei, those people who comes from Kenya, they know Botebei, and I will send you uh, I will send a video we did some weeks ago with him, say, gazing at people who are on the street. He was saying he didn't know that people in Europe or people in up countries, there is street people. There are street people, I'm telling you. So he could see with eyes and legs, and he could wonder, oh God, why? How? Why are the government not helping them? But so it is what it is. Good night, people. Let us go to sleep, and let me go and take a cup of hot water. So good night.